Chat is on. Right. I think it's time to switch over to the main camera. Awesome. Perfect. Hi guys. Hello, fellow Cravers. And welcome to something that I am not used to doing. And it is basically a watch-along. We've been doing a couple of watch-alongs beforehand. Off screen. We usually do it in chats and stuff like that. But we have got Summer Game Fest starting in, what we got? 20 minutes? Bang on 20 minutes. So yes, we are one of the official co-streamers for this as well. And more importantly, I want to show you something that I really like, what they actually sent, and this is for the actual stream itself. When we go over to live stream. This. I love this. Me sitting in the corner with that up there. Oh, this side. This is beautiful. I like this. Ah, nice. But also, I'm gonna just do something if I can. There we go. I'm gonna shrink this down here. Of course, I've got our Summer Game Fest Kickoff watch-along window open as well, so I can see everything that's going on over there. Which I can click on there. Where's my chat? Where's the chat? Okay, join the chat. Chat? This is a chat. Yes, it is. I can see it on the side now. Awesome. So I can even see the chats as well. But of course, we're going to be streaming this on Twitch, on YouTube, and of course Facebook. Yeah, if you are watching this on Twitch, of course there is an opportunity that you will be able to get a special Twitch drop, which is the Jeff Healy mask for Among Us. So yeah, that is, I have really no idea. I'm not fully prepared for this. This is actually really odd for me to do this way. I'm happy everyone can hear me as well, quite nicely. So let's just switch over to the main thing again while we're waiting for that to start. So, like I said, Summer Game Fest, we're starting for the new time of game announcements. We had yesterday the reveal of Battlefield 2042. It looks quite good. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to Battlefield games because, well, you've seen in other couple of videos that I've done that I'm kind of very, I'm more of cannon fodder than anything else when it comes to that kind of stuff. But, I mean, I think a lot of us are liking that it's going to be set in more of a near futuristic world. You know what? We're waiting for this. I'm coming from that, innit? Let us go and see if we can actually find the Battlefield 6 trailer while we're waiting. Here we go. That is it. Oh. I love this because this is where the magic doors happen, and we can switch over to the live screen. Again, painless. So this is Battlefield 2042, if no one's not seen it yet, with the weird box at the top corner. And a weird vaccine thing. Yes, we are looking and watching this through the YouTubes. everything. Not sure yet. I know that. So this was just announced yesterday. So this is Battlefield 6 or Battlefield 2042, whatever you want to call it. Set in the near future. A lot of people are excited what we've seen in the chats on our Gilded. I'm looking forward to it a bit. I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to these more sort of realistic shooters, but this does look. There's a bit in here that I enjoyed coming up, which makes me wonder if you can actually do something. If you can, I'm up for this. This. Can we control the weather in Battlefield 2042? I know, I'm not the biggest fan of this as well, but if you get to control the weather, I'm up for this. This is just because 4 in a nutshell. Yeah. I ignore that bit. Or where we can. That's my way of looking at it. But no, yeah, so you had, that was Battlefield 6, or 2042. I would say that multiple times. More is going to be revealed on Sunday. I think it's going to be shown off during the Xbox Bethesda's showcase, if anything. Talking about today, though, with the kickoff, this is the actual quote that we've got from the site itself. So, we're going to be revealing Season 4 of Call of Duty's Black Ops Cold War. News what's next from Among Us. The gameplay world premiere of Evil Dead the game. I'm actually looking forward to that with Evil Dead the game. I'm thinking it's going to be very much more like Friday. What I'm hoping... very much like Friday the 13th, the game. I'm just a little bit more polished. So if people haven't played that game, it's pretty much you have a bunch of you who are the campers or the counselors, that's it, and one of you controls Jason. And the whole point is Jason has got to kill all the counselors, and the counselors have got to try and escape or find the police or whatever. Either way, get out of the campsite. And I'm hoping that you do get that with Evil Dead. That is one game I'm definitely looking forward to the most. Another thing, there's going to be an announcement of a new adventure from 2K and Gearbox. So, what will it be? So everyone knows that 2K Gearbox themselves are known for the Borderlands series. Now, I don't know, because how long ago was it when we had Borderlands 3? It's got to be, was it last year, the year before? One of the two. And I'm thinking it's a bit too soon to go for the fourth title in there. Yet, it could be just an announcement. It might not be coming out until next year, or it's just showing off a little bit of what is coming up. But then again, I would like to see what they can do with a new IP as well. I mean, Borderlands was good. I mean, the third one definitely rocked the boat a little bit. The second one, yeah. But the first one, of course, is set a precedent mark for that kind of gameplay with tons and tons of guns. Who doesn't like tons and tons of guns? But what the hell is my problem? But yeah, that is the two main things that I'm looking forward to from all this. Is Evil Dead the game. Want to see how that plays. I'm hoping it plays like Friday the 13th, and of course what Gearbox is going to be announcing. Of course, there is going to be tons of other surprises and reveals that they can't really talk about in the press release. So there is going to be a lot of things that are popping up, and I won't be surprised if we get a little bit of a teaser, especially for what's coming to Xbox and Bethesda. Just for the fact they have their show this Sunday. Also, Ubisoft have their show coming up as well. EA, they can sort of, but their show's not until July. PlayStation, they're going to be somewhere around this week. They're going to be announcing something. Nintendo, we know, is also going to be announcing stuff this week as well. So, a lot of it is going to be, I won't be surprised if here's a teaser, the full reveal is going to be blah, blah, blah. Then again, you don't know. All we can do is hope and see what comes out from this. I'm going to put the music from... There we go. Put that music back on again. So we've got about 8 minutes before the actual show starts. Talk a little bit about what we have actually got coming up. Crave the Game wise. So I know what's the actual people that are part of the community as well, but that's what we're here for. So of course this Saturday we have Deep Rock Galactic is going to be played. That is starting at 7 p.m. Human Fall Flat we have on Sunday at 7 p.m. We're going to be opening up a new Minecraft Realm this Monday at 7 p.m, especially with the new Caves and Cliffs Part 1 DLC update that's come out. I get an Axolotl. I'm happy with this. That's my aim for all this. One Axolotl. Happy. And of course, on Thursday the 17th, we have Chivalry 2. Of course, if you haven't, please join us on our Gilded. Join us in Gilded. We are a very friendly bunch of people there. I'm going to be stealing something off. What's this? What's it? Have you got a link to the thing? Case. If you're there. Ooh, Gilded link. Yeah, what's it? You can put the links on. I think you're one of the mods. I just can't find the link. But yes, where is our link? I would have thought that I had a link separate somewhere. Wouldn't you? Running around like a headless chicken looking for a link. Is it in the overview? Ba 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 ba. The weird thing is, I can see the link that's on what's it. I just can't copy it. Thank you. Like I said, it's in your name on the Gilded site, but I can't copy it at all. I'm great at this hosting stuff, aren't I? But yeah, we are about 5 minutes away from the actual show starting. Is there anything that you guys would like to see, personally yourself, over this next week? Please let us know. Apart from the stuff that I was mentioning earlier, I would like to see. I'm not 100% sure. I know that from Nintendo, I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit more of the 2 lots of Pokemon games that are coming out. I know we've got for some reason. I know it's weird, isn't it? You know what I'm gonna do while we're here? I'm gonna copy that a second, and I'm gonna put this on a sticky note for future, and I'm gonna put it into the actual, like a bot thing for future reference, because that is a very important place for people to go if they can. Why has it gone on to? I don't know. I can go over there. Why have I got a list of games on there? Why have I got a list of games on there? Oh, I know why. There we go. But I can try and get one there. I can try and get the other one. Is that link? Well, I'm guessing that link will work. I think you just copied the same link. Yeah, it's the same one that you put up earlier. Let's go and hide this a second. 1 second. There you go. Right. Yeah, so I did copy it just to show it. No, it's alright. What I've done is I've put it onto a sticky, so I'm going to make sure that it's for future. We're going to get at least an update from it in a bot or something. But yeah, what about you? What are you wanting to see? Anything in particular yourself? Like I said, I want to see Pokemon, a bit more of the games that are coming out. I think we've got the Diamond and Pearl remakes coming out at the end of this year. And then, of course, we've got the Legendary Arceus thing coming out in, I think they said January of 2022. Which I'm actually surprised by, because I wasn't expecting two lots of games coming out pretty much in a matter of months between the two of them. But if I really wanted to go off the top of my head, something in particular that I've been wanting for a while, and especially with Capcom also having a show themselves this year, I want to see Dino Crisis. I want to see a new reboot of Dino Crisis. That would bring joy to me. So to be honest, I'm not looking for anything particular. I would like to have a few surprises and games that sort of grip me on first view. I mean, yes, I agree. And I think this is most of the time where you're going to be getting those kind of games is going to be, I mean, yes, you're going to get some AAA games that do that, but I always notice that it is more the indie side of games that usually go down that route. I mean, for example, one of the biggest games from two of the biggest games from last year were one in particular made by a group of, about 3 or 4 people, and that's Among Us, which we're going to be seeing more later in the show today. And of course, the other one being Fall Guys, which unfortunately did get pushed to the side once Among Us started to get a bit more popularity into it. But still was a game I would say was one of the games of the summer last year. So I'm waiting to see if we do get another game like that. Hi Ria, how you doing, mate? You're just in time because I think, let's switch over to the main screen. We're just over a minute before the show starts. I am looking forward to this so much. I have been looking forward to this for at least the last couple of weeks. It is pretty much, I know we had Battlefield yesterday, but this is the start of our summer of gaming. The start of you missed. I did a little sing and dance with the camera not working. But this is the start of the summer. The game announcements are coming. E3, of course, this is sort of like the gateway into this. I'm looking forward to this. We're all looking forward to this. What will Summer Game Fest bring us this year? Of course, there's only one thing to do, and that is to watch and see what we are going to... I'm weird because the camera is this way. I promise I will not be talking this much throughout the show. I will actually turn myself down a little bit, if anything. We're 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let us begin. Oh.
I told you we'd start right on time. Hello, everyone around the world, and welcome to Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live, presented by Prime Gaming. I'm Jeff Keighley, and buckle up, because we've got a big show for you, filled with new game announcements, world premieres, updates on the games you play every day, some surprises, and special guests, including Jeff Goldblum, Giancarlo Esposito, and performances by Weezer, Japanese Breakfast, and the Sonic the Hedgehog Symphony Orchestra. Yes, that's really a thing. Now, like a great video game, there may be some twists along the way today, and just wait until you see what we have planned for the end game. That is all I'm allowed to tell you right now. This is just the start of a big Summer Game Fest weekend of news and updates for fans, including live-streamed events from publishers like Xbox and Bethesda, Square Enix, Ubisoft, and more. You can head right now to summergamefest.com to track all the events, and believe me, there is a lot of great stuff coming your way. But today, we kick things off with a big 90-minute cross-industry showcase meant to put platforms and rivalries aside. We will have updates and news for you, no matter if you play on Nintendo Switch, PC, PlayStation, or Xbox. The biggest games in the world will be here, and some of the smallest ones too, made by emerging voices and developers from around the world who represent what's next. Thank you so much for tuning in and kicking off Video Game Summer. Well, let's begin with a brand new game announcement. You're about to see the world premiere of the next great adventure from Gearbox and 2K.
Fate. It soars on the wind. It rises from the grave. It stalks the ocean floor. You cannot hide from fate. But you can make your own.
come on.
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is official, and joining us now is Tiny Tina herself, Ashley Bursch. Hey, Ash, how you doing?
What's up, baby? How you doing?
Great to have you here. So I think the big question everyone's going to have is, what is Wonderlands? What can you tell us about it?
It's a great question.
Yes.
It's a high fantasy take on a looter shooter, as you saw, and if you're a fan of Borderlands, you'll probably recognize some fantasy elements inspired by Assault on Dragon Keep, which was the Borderlands 2 DLC that was beloved by the devs, and so this kind of inspired Wonderlands.
Now, I think the elephant in the room is this a Borderlands game? Is it not? How does it relate?
So it actually isn't. It's its own standalone game. And people that love Borderlands are gonna find lots of elements to love about Wonderlands, but it's its own thing. Tiny Tina's got her own thing going on now. So it's got its own mechanics. There's spell casting. You can customize your character this time, which is super exciting. And yeah, so if you love Borderlands, you're gonna find stuff to love in this. And if you've never played a Borderlands game, this is a great place to start.
Okay, well, Tiny Tina gets her own game, which is fantastic.
Yes.
What is her role? Why does she get her own game?
So she is your bunker master. She is kind of guiding the narrative and changing it on a dime if she wants. And she's just taking your cast of characters, which is an amazing cast, through this wacky world. And she's taking you on an adventure to defeat the Dragon Lord.
And
who is that? I don't know. You'll have to play.
And I wonder who plays the Dragon Lord, because you've got quite the voice cast, including
do.
you in this, which is awesome. So
job.
feels like such a big experience. So this was a bit of a tease, announcing it's out there. When will we find out more about this game?
Hopefully this summer. And you can find out a lot more at playwonderlands.com if you'd like.
Okay.
But yeah, just stay tuned for updates.
All right, coming early 2022. So
Yes.
look forward to next year. Ash, thank you so much for joining us in person.
Thanks for having me.
I really appreciate it. And we'll see more later this summer on that game. All right, well, now it is time for another brand new game announcement. This one you probably are not expecting. A classic 90s franchise is coming back to life as a grid-based tactical strategy title for Steam on PC. This is an insanely fun trailer. I hope you'll enjoy it.
90s. Okay, I'm happy for that. I did.
Okay, we have another big announcement for you from a surprise guest, but it's well past 3 a.m. their time, so don't worry, we chatted earlier, and I'm very excited to share this with you right now. Hello, mystery guest.
Hello. Jeff. Hi.
Mr. Kojima, it is so good to see you. Thank you for joining us from Tokyo. First of all, I just want to ask, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How are things right now over there in Japan?
東京ではですね、また非常事態宣言っていうのが出てて、ちょっとコロナの、患者数が増えつつあると。で、ワクチンをそろそろ打ち出そうとしてる、そういう感じですね。
Well, we certainly hope that you're going to get your vaccine soon. Let me ask you, as a creator, how has this past year impacted you?
まあ今までのものづくりっていうのはまあ今自分がいる世界を見てで地続きで5年後10年後20年後どうなるかっていうのを考えながらそこにエンターテインメントを加えていって、まあ、作ってたのが結構その10年後20年後に当たってたりっていうのがあったんですけど今回の DS に関してはもう発売直後になったので、ちょっとかなりものの考え方が変わったというかものづくりのスタンスがちょっと変わったというかいろいろ考えました。今後のものづくりやっぱりエンターテインメントである以上まあ、楽しんでもらって、そのプレイヤーのためになるものを作りたいっていうんですけどこんなにも早くこう時代が追いついてくるとちょっとこうなんていうんでしょうねフィクションじゃなくなってしまうので。なんで今回のコロナの中で、この先をどう作るかっていうのはいろいろ考えましたね。他のクリエイターも多分大きく考えていると思います。911の時と同じような感じだと思いますね。これからエンタメをどういうふうに切り取っていくかっていうのはやっぱり大きな課題ではありますね。
Well, I know we are all very curious about what the next era of Hideo Kojima entertainment is going to be. I don't know how much you can say, but can you give us any sense of kind of where your mind's at right now, what you're thinking about, some of the themes or the ideas?
これ言えないですか今までのような、こう一歩一歩進むものじゃないんですよね。やっぱりその911の時もそうですけどこのコロナでガラリとあらゆるものが変わっていくものすごいスピードで変わっていくんでそこでエンターテインメントが遅れを取ってしまうとダメなんでそれをどうするかというその予測ですね。まあ、全くこう宇宙人が攻めてくるとか、そういうゲームであればこの中でも関係ないんでしょうけど、やっぱりこう、社会性の基盤を持ったエンターテインメントっていうのを作りたいですし、皆さんに起こりつつあることをエンターテインメントの中でちょっとこう紹介したいというのもあるので今後世の中がどちらの方向に向かっていくかっていうのが今まで以上にすごく急激に変わっていっているのでそこを間違えないように作るというか。そこはすごく神経質になってます今。
All right, fair enough. I tried. Well, Mr. Kojima, honestly, I really do appreciate you making the time to stop by and just say hello to everyone. We miss you, and we can't wait to see what you're working on next. So, thank you.
Is that
Jeff, one more thing.
Oh. Yeah. He runs into a snake. Oh, that's a rat. Close enough. What do I do with that fragile box? Oh, please hide in the box. Our orange is fragile. Do it. Oh. Turned it the wrong way around. This is very serious. Dude, the other way. This is very serious for a box. Okay, that was quite funny.
There you have it. Death Stranding director's cut finally confirmed. I hope I make it into the director's cut. I'm told the full reveal is just weeks away. Stay tuned.
Okay.
All right, next. It's my honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary actor who dedicated a whole episode of his Disney Plus show to exploring the world of gaming and has been in games like Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And we're thrilled to have him here at Summer Game Fest. Jeff Goldblum, how are you, my friend?
Thank you so much, Joffrey or Geoff or sorry, I think it's Jeffrey. Hey, maybe it's Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Thank you so much, sincerely, for having me here. I'm thrilled to be here. Hey, I was watching your show, and I was wondering if there might be some video game world premieres, as you say. And sure enough, yeah, there is. There is.
Yes, we do like our world premieres around here. Any chance you brought one with you today?
Well, it's funny you should say that. Yes, you could say, yes, I do. If you don't mind, I've got something here. I'm going to read it on this. There's a little bit of a teleprompter that they're putting up here. So I'm going to read something because I don't want to get it wrong. I'm very meticulous about this. So here's a dramatic reading of this game announcement. Ready? I'm going to make the game announcement right now.
Go on.
Hello. I'm here to welcome you to a very different world. It's going to elevate you to new heights. It's going to submerge you to new depths, maybe even challenge you to control chaos.
Oh.
Actually, it's going to certainly challenge you to control chaos. It's a world so-called evolved. Take a look at the, you guessed it, world premiere. We ignored all the warnings, forgot the lessons, we abused our power. We played with genetics like it was a toy. We weren't careful. And now, here we are. This is a very different world.
Everything like normal.
All right, this performer's new album, Jubilee, is out now, and her book, Crying in H Mart, is a New York Times bestseller. Here now to perform Glider from the upcoming open-world game Sable by Raw, Fury, and Shedworks, it's Japanese Breakfast.
Between
quite nice, actually. Sable.
So beautiful. Thank you, Michelle. Sable will be released on September 23rd this year. That's some news for you. And to learn more about this amazing game, watch the Tribeca Games Showcase. That is tomorrow, where Sable was named an official selection of the Legendary Festival. Now, today is just the start of Summer Game Fest. Day of the Devs with IM8-Bit and Double Fine will immediately follow the live show today. And there are more events coming all weekend and all month, including the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase on Sunday. It's going to be a good one. Right now, though, we're thrilled to announce the upcoming Western release of a spectacular 3D, massively multiplayer online role-playing game. Welcome to the world of Lost Ark from Smilegate RPG and Amazon Games.
Oh, wow, we're actually getting an Amazon game.
The Lost Ark is now but a myth. A relic from the half-remembered Chain War. But now, our world has been torn once again. The demons have returned. With roaring destruction and waking nightmares.
Yeah, I was feeling the same thing. It feels like every generic.
Sometimes when you
RPG.
play a game, there's that one thing in your inventory which turned out to be far more useful than you first realized. That's kind of like Prime Gaming. If you're an Amazon Prime member, and most of you probably are, you get a ton of gaming goodies every month. This month, you can download Battlefield 4 and Batman the Telltale series completely free for PC, and there are special in-game benefits and perks in GTA Online, Valorant, Apex Legends, and more that you can unlock. It's awesome value, and honestly, this kickoff show would not have been possible without the Prime Gaming folks believing in my vision for a new way to bring you the news this summer. So, head over to gaming.amazon.com to check out all the perks and free games, which change every month.
It's a generic RPG.
Forever.
That's what it feels like. Yeah, exactly. I mean, okay, yes, I do agree. This kind of stuff for what you do get with Prime is actually with Prime Gaming is actually quite good. Yeah, like Black Desert Online, pretty much. There's other games that are a lot better by the looks of things. No, we get judging on it before it's even out, but still, come on.
Okay, right
Talk
now,
about a game
I'm
I can
honored to
judge.
be joined by Johanna Ferris, the new GM of Call of Duty. Johanna, it's so great to have you with us here on Kickoff Live. Everyone is so excited about what Call of Duty's been doing with all these seasons, and I know looks like next week, June 17th, Season 4.
Yes, we're super excited. We're super honored to be here, so thank you first and foremost to that. It's just such an amazing time for Call of Duty. We're experiencing
no.
such transformational growth and dynamism across the entire brand, you know, from premium title releases to everything we'll talk about today, with Warzone, with mobile, with esports. So it's just super incredible, all the work, and shout out to everybody in the Call of Duty family who makes it happen.
I feel
every
like
day.
Amazon should.
Yeah, no, I
Amazon.
know season 3 it was like, you know, Rambo, Die Hard. Now
Activision's
who knows
just
what's in store
grabbing
for season
onto
4?
those
But you guys, you know,
strings.
continually update the game now with new stuff. Season 4 is coming next week. What can you? This is first info on it. So what can you tell the fans watching around the world?
Yeah, we're stoked. It's jam-packed
Yeah,
with
that
new
must be.
content across Cold War and Warzone. You know, you've got new weapons, we've got new maps, we've got badass new operators. I'm super excited about the hijacked gulag. We've got expanded zombies content for everybody who loves that part
People do love
of
zombies.
the gameplay experience. So we're thrilled, and I'm excited to bring it forward a little bit here today.
I know we've got the first look world premiere trailer of season 4. So let's take a look at that now.
It's going to be a lot of explosions and something slightly stupid, but then continue with explosions. I predicted the explosion zombies.
And you get to live.
Oh,
You understand? I knew you were a smart one.
now you're dead.
Secure the site.
I'm guessing someone will get shot, yeah.
Just turned on.
Oh, wrestling. Oh, hijacked! I remember hijacked. I love that hero, actually.
We've located the satellite.
I mean,
To what? My team's above
oh
me all
no. Wait, whoa, 1 minute. Was that a dragon zombie? And the burning train.
Oh my God, that looks so fun! And 1 week away.
1 week away.
More
All
importantly,
right,
you
well,
had
let's
burning
move
dragon
on
zombie.
to, you first joined Activision to run Call of Duty esports, and we're going to talk a little bit now about what is the World Series of Warzone.
Zombies.
Which
I
is
know
gonna
you
start
love
on
zombies.
June
We all
the
love zombies.
22nd.
What's
First of all, tell us what is.
But they had a burning
Yeah,
dragon
we're
zombie.
super excited about it. It's really a new way for us to highlight competitive Call of Duty. You know, we've got great success going with Call of Duty League, and now we've got some of the biggest names in gaming battling it out in Verdansk for what will be the biggest prize
I
pool
know.
in Warzone
You've got to
since
up the
it's
zombies.
launched, right? So we'll talk a little bit about
We're
what
gonna
that
talk over
entails,
this
but
because it's
custom
all about
lobby
esports.
experiences, 150 player to a side squad. So I'm stoked to see how they kind of rally here in Verdansk.
Yes, and coming up very soon, June 22nd. Looks like Twitch Rivals is going to be a part of this.
Yeah, we are
Okay.
honored to be in partnership with Twitch, always, right? But certainly here with World Series of Warzone and partnering with Twitch Rivals, who's already done so much to really put competitive Warzone on display. So couldn't be in better partnership there. And
I would
we're
love to
excited
see a
have everybody tune in.
competitive zombies
Yes,
and see how
there's
that
one
would work.
thing though that everyone has been talking about online, and that's who the captains are going to be for the structure of the World Series of Warzone, at least for
I'm
the
not-
first event.
Yeah.
Just
I understand
saying.
We've getting a little bit reveal here of who some of the captains are, right?
Yeah, we love the first 5 captains of the first of many events to come. Like I said, these are huge influencers and personalities in Call of Duty, and they also share our passion for competitive Call of Duty, right? They really believe in the promise of World Series of Warzone. And to
Oh,
really
I
level
really
up what it
don't- I
means
don't
to
really
battle
care
it
about
out.
this.
So,
They
couldn't
never
be
invite me
happier
to
with
it.
some of these names, many of whom also hail from the Call of Duty League family. And I'm excited to see who kind of takes the cake here. We'll see.
I was going to say they'll all be battling out in just a couple weeks on Twitch Rivals. Well, it's really exciting to see how much Call of Duty is growing into this kind of year-round experience for everyone with so much
Look,
more content. So I can't
honestly,
wait to see
there
where
was
you
a couple
take
of
it.
things
I
that I saw in there
there is a big new mainline game coming
that I
later
like.
this year too, right?
Oh,
Indeed,
of
indeed.
course.
More details to share later
Where-
on, but
where is it?
Sledgehammer Games
We
is,
can't have a year without-
gonna bring forward something truly incredible. So we're excited.
We need our
Right,
annual
we
Call
tried,
of
guys.
Duty.
There will
Come
come a
on.
time and a place for that. All right,
Especially when you got a
thank you so
Battlefield
much for
game
joining
coming
us.
out.
Really appreciate it. All right, we've got lots of Summer Game Fest kickoff to go, but right now we've got a surprise guest joining us, my fellow Canadian, Ryan Reynolds.
Yay!
Well, thank you, Jeff. And hello, Summer Game Fest. Now, I know what you're thinking. And no, I'm not here to announce I'm the star of Elden Ring,
Oh,
I think. Instead, no, I'm here to talk about good
No.
old-fashioned movies. You remember those things?
yeah.
Of course you don't. Look,
What?
I have a new movie coming out August 13th called Free Guy, and in this movie I play an NPC character in a popular open world video game.
Ooh, okay.
Until I break free and I realize that it kind of sucks to be a lonely background character on an endless walk cycle. So now here's one of those world premieres. It's a first ever look at our cast on the big screen this August. And honestly,
I haven't seen the movie. This
it's
is the
been so
first time
long,
I'm
I can't
actually
even
seeing
remember who's
it.
even in this movie.
I'm talking over
I didn't
Ryan
say
Reynolds.
that. I'll cut that out. Yeah, I'll do it right now.
My name is Guy. I thought I had everything I needed.
Mondays, am I right, Joe? You said it, Guy.
But then I met her.
Put these on.
Oh my God! What are these?
No, I haven't seen this. This is the first time I've seen this.
Guy, there is no easy way to say this. This world, it's a video game. You're not real.
We sat my
Oh,
The guy
poor guy.
responsible for this world was going to destroy it.
Are we talking about God? You've met God?
Yes, he's an absolute troll.
Trolls exist.
We can save our world, but we have to fight together.
You know what's happening right now? Put on levitt!
That actually hurt my hand.
I have 3 words for you. Blue shirt guy.
This guy is outskilling all these players. I've never seen anything like this.
Who the hell even knows who this blue shirt guy is?
He's also really cute.
The game wasn't even made for someone like this.
Eliminate him.
Nope.
Oh dear.
I can't die! I'm never gonna die!
Ooh. I want to see that now.
That was fun seeing Ninja, Pokey, Jacksepticeye, Laserbeam, all those guys who will be in Free Guy.
That looks like a lot
Ryan
of
had to say
fun.
it. I can't say it yet. All right. Up next, it won multiple awards at the Game Awards, and Among Us just keeps going. Now it's time to hear from Inner Sloth on what's coming next.
What are they bringing us to Among Us? Stuff we're working. Okay, yeah. Yay! Including Sheriff, Scientist, Colours and Skins, Coral Tan, of course Tan's got to be there. Ooh. Achievements. This is all they would let me show. Aww! Banana. Banana. Yay! Do we have any idea when it's coming out on
Lots
the Xbox?
of fun ahead. And speaking of Among Us, last year you may remember the very rare Jeff Keighley mask was available as a Twitch drop
Yes.
around the Game Awards, never to be seen again. In fact, I often hear on Twitter from people who get booted from games with the mask because folks think that they're hacked. Well, never
Aw.
fear. Today, the mask is back. Just head to Twitch, connect your account, and watch 15 minutes or more of Kickoff Live to get your very own Jeff Keighley mask once again, and then it goes back into the vault. I don't know what's going on. All right. Speaking of independent developers, now I'm very happy to welcome to Summer Game Fest the head of indies at PlayStation, a legend in his own right who has some exciting things to share, Shuhei Yoshida. Hi, Shu.
Thanks, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm Shuhei Yoshida, head of PlayStation Indies. What I love about working with independent developers are the new and unexpected games that they create, which allows us to offer an array of unique experiences for players. In my role at Sony, it's very exciting to get to meet with these talented studios, which sometimes can be one person or a small group of friends, to help nurture their ideas and bring them to the PlayStation fans.
Usually the better games.
One example is from Finji, who has been working with Greg
Are those
Lobanov,
clams?
the developer of Wondersong, to publish their new game, Chicory, A Colorful Tale. Chicory released today
I
and
think it's
gives
about 2
players
hours.
the chance to experience a coloring book style world where players use their painting powers to explore, solve puzzles, make friends, and draw on anything.
Oh, it's flowers.
Check out Chicory, A Colorful Tale on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 after the show.
Oh, it's available
As
now.
a huge Soulspawn Games fan, I totally enjoyed the beautiful 2D action adventure Salt and Sanctuary a few years ago. The developer Ska Studios has been hard at work on a new title, which I'm proud to present to you, Salt and Sacrifice.
Close enough. I think I remember Sword and Sanctuary.
Our sins will catch up with us.
No, they killed the elk.
I was given a second chance. I spoke the words. I drank the Mage Bane.
Feels like a 2D Dark Souls.
I live now.
Yeah, they killed Rudolph.
Only to hunt mages.
Whoa!
I am a marked Inquisitor. There aren't many of us.
But together,
we will tame the chaos.
Oh well. Coming next year on PS5, PS4. They killed Rudolph!
Thanks, Shu. And that's not all. Today, we're also able to share with you a brand new trailer from the upcoming Annapurna and Heart Machine game, Solar Ash, which is coming to PlayStation later this year.
Okay. Annapurna, I know those guys. Why is that? Oh. They all like indie games, they're all pretty. That looks angry. Oh wait, isn't this the one that we saw that they were going around the solar a black hole? This screams Shadow of the Colossus. That definitely screams Shadow of the Colossus.
That looks so great. Can't wait to see it later this year. Now, this week there is a ton of video game news, but there's also a big game launching across console and PC, Chivalry 2, which brings 64-player multiplayer medieval battles to life. Sledgehammers, swords, axes, you name it, and it comes from Torn Banner Studios in my hometown of Toronto, Canada. Here's a look at the launch trailer for Chivalry 2.
It's already out.
Right now.
I would say, yeah. Wow, that's...
For every warrior, there comes a time when a moment will decide your fate. As the throng of battle echoes against steel and shield, and we cry out towards eternity, find yourself in this moment.
Can't they all just get along? Yeah, the show's alright. You just chopped his arm off, you idiot. I remember Chivalry now. Bloody hell. Why is that just got back into my head? Did he just throw a head at somebody? Right.
This month, Valorant from Riot celebrated its 1-year anniversary, and starting next Monday, June 14th, Prime Gaming members will get an exclusive player card to celebrate the 1-year anniversary, and a pity party spray through June 25th. This is all leading up to the release of Episode 3 of the game later this month, which will be celebrated with an epic WW Fest Unlocked Year 1 stream on June 25th. But there will also be a new agent. Who could it be? Well, here's your first very, very exclusive but very, very quick tease to whet your appetite, with more to be revealed later this month during Summer Game Fest.
Okay. What's this? Valorant. What this thing was still a thing? Oh.
I told you it was very, very quick.
You loaded up a bot.
Warring PMC factions face off against each other in Escape from Tarkov, the popular multiplayer first-person shooter video game developed by Battlestate Games. Today, we've got an exclusive new look at the streets of Tarkov, the new area of the game under development.
Oh. Why is that for me? Walking away. I don't play EFT. I've not played it. I know about it. I know you guys have been playing it. Why you got blood on your face? Play it more like get killed instantaneously. So is that pretty much what Escape from Tarkov is? You basically, it's a simulation, you get killed in the end. Yeah, I've got no chance, mate. There's a limit to chaos. I don't like it when chaos is happening to me. I like to be the cause of it and watch it unfold. Tank. Quick question, does anyone actually escape from Tarkov? Oh, so vehicles are new. Sorry. That's how much
I was a kid, the simulation games of Peter Molyneux were some of my favorites. Adding that extra salt on the fries in the theme park to increase your drink sales was so devilish. Well, many of the team members behind those sim games went on to create 2 Point Studios and 2 Point Hospital.
Yeah.
Today, we're excited to share the first trailer for their next 2 Point simulation, 2 Point Campus.
Oh!
That first sight of the school gates, the scent of a leather-bound book, the faint clatter of knights jousting.
That's normal in the UK.
I say I remember that part, though it wasn't like this in my day. You see, campuses are forever changing. Nowadays, education has to be fun. It can't be all work and no play, and quite right too. Frankly, the results speak for themselves. Academia has never been more appealing, more dynamic, more whatever this is. Today's campus is a place to live and a place to learn. Finely crafted by the sharpest minds that money can buy. Though sometimes you still can't get the staff.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, these days it really does feel as though
Robot.
anything is possible.
Deadly robots. Yeah, I am, mate. One of the official co-streamers. How you doing, bud?
2 Point Campus. Class is in session 2022.
You know what? I'm happy for that one. I'm putting that on my list. 2 Point Campus.
This year, I am thrilled to have Netflix as a part of Summer Game Fest. They have been doing an incredible job adapting games with series like Castlevania and the Dota anime. Well, there is a lot more coming, and you don't have to wait long to find out more. Tomorrow, I'm honored to be guest hosting Netflix's Geeked Week live stream with Mari Takahashi and Rahul Kohli. You can expect the first clip of the Cuphead show, which, spoiler alert, this show is going to be an absolute sensation. I can't wait for you to see it. I'll also sit down with the team behind Arcane, the League of Legends animated show coming later this year, and we might also have updates on The Witcher and the live-action Resident Evil series.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Live tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. Here's a little sneak peek.
Okay. Netflix Geek Week.
What is Geek Week? Netflix Geek is hosting a free virtual event full of big news, exciting first looks, and the people who make the shows and films you love on Netflix. Comics, games, movies, zombies, animation, sci-fi, fantasy.
Splinter Cell.
Stranger Things, The Witcher, and much more.
People you love from the shows you love live. Grab your devices,
Was that
and join Netflix Geeked for Geeked Week. There's so much to get geeked about.
There's something in the background. That was League of Legends.
We aren't done with Netflix just yet, though. Coming up next is Smite, a
I
cross-play,
forgot that was still around.
It continues to do some pretty amazing IP crossovers. You may remember last summer we announced the Avatar: The Last Bender one. Well, as Smite enters its 9th year, it's time to go upside down.
Hey, they've teamed up with Stranger Things. Fish. Okay. Why was Indiana Jones there? Hello, okay. I mean, okay.
Next up, we announce a lot of games on my shows, but I think this is the first time we are announcing an entirely new game label, new game publisher. Enjoy this first look at more than 12 games that make up its initial slate.
Sold me with that cup.
Sometimes I ask myself what...
I have watched Stranger Things.
Let's begin.
I don't know if I'm lagging or that. I think that was actually lagging. I don't know what's going on. Is this multiple games? It is, because that's that game I find annoying. No, it's a new studio.
Is that who you are?
My purpose makes me who I am.
Ooh.
I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile.
Being relied on to succeed where others would fail.
One Ray Gore, The Last Orcas, Artwood, Scars of Dwarf, Kingdom Come Deliverance, hate that. Dolmen, The Fire Legion, Iron Harvest, Iron Blade 2, King's Bounty 2, Codename Final Form, In Case, Echoes of the End, and of course,
Prime Matter.
Prime Matter. That's the studio, I'm guessing.
There you have it, Prime Matter, Payday 3-2, and there is actually one more game added to the mix, and for that we go to Todd Hollinshead from Saber. Todd, how you doing?
I'm great, Jeff. Thank you for the intro there. I'm really excited to have this little last edition, which is that Saber and Prime Matter are working together on a new game in the Painkiller franchise.
Okay.
All right, very cool on that. And there are more details on Prime Matter coming tomorrow with a stream at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, and I will be stopping by. Next up is a brand new IP from a brand new studio, Stray Bombay. It's coming this fall only to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass on day one. It's called The Anacrusis, a 4-player cooperative first-person shooter set aboard a massive starship stranded at the edge of explored space. You team up with your friends in an infinitely replayable fight against alien hordes to unlock perks, weapons, and new ways to play that you can share with your team. Here is
Quick
the
question,
world
can I be
premiere
a backstabber in this game?
Hello? Nessa! Liu! Lance! Get on! Thanks.
This is
Stick together and
very
let's do this.
Left 4 Dead.
Is this a disco?
Meets Disco?
This I do not like.
Hit your pulse.
This is not good. This is not good.
What if we open the doors and run? Just run. No stopping, no shooting, just straight to the bridge.
Get that flasher!
The Anacrusis.
Really? We call them tanks.
I call them brutes. From Latin, Brutus.
We'd sound smart calling them brutes.
Eon, you don't want to get in here and help name these?
Nah, I'm good.
Brute!
I don't know. If it's coming to Games Pass, that is definitely worth at least a play. Come on.
Awesome look. Thanks for that, Chet and the team at Stray Bombay. Tomorrow, tune into Summer Game Fest for a special deep dive presentation on New World, a new open world MMO from Amazon Games set on the supernatural island of Eternum. It's finally coming out later this summer, and in the deep dive video, game director Scott Lane will take players into the mysterious supernatural island that is a world of wonder and horror. Once you arrive, it's up to you to unite warring human factions to take on a common enemy, the Tempest, who wants to unmake life. Scott and the team will detail updates to the game, including new mid and end game content, more PvE and expeditions, 5-player challenges with unique mechanics, bosses, loot, and more. 6 of these expeditions will be at launch, with the closed beta on July 20th and the public launch on August 31st.
There you go.
I will also be down at the
You
studio
happy
to
now?
chat with
August
Scott about the game
31st.
and the team's efforts over the past year in the midst of COVID. It is exciting for me to finally be able to get out there and visit game studios again. I miss all these developers. So check out the special deep dive stream on New World tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern at summergamefest.com. All right, well, back in 2018, Rocket League teamed up with Fast and Furious, bringing some of the saga's most iconic cars into the game. And now they are back with a twist that is truly Rocket League with Fast 9, the next installment of the Fast saga, arriving in U.S. theaters June 25th. Psyonix is bringing back the Nissan Skyline, Dodge Charger, and, well, maybe the most literal, supersonic, acrobatic, rocket-powered heist car ever conceived, the F9 Pontiac Fiero.
You're just making up words to me at the moment. Are balls supposed to stay in there? Oh, we having Sky Battles now?
Strap a rocket engine to a car and play soccer seems like the right idea to me. The Fast and Furious
Sounds very dangerous to me.
June 17th in Rocket League. Okay, next up, last year, a new Swedish company named Shark Mob released a teaser for their first unnamed multiplayer project in the Vampire the Masquerade universe. Tonight, we're putting a name on their first game with a brand new world premiere trailer.
Interesting.
For centuries we have lived in secrecy among you, maintaining the masquerade.
Oh, please let it be a stealthy multiplayer.
Your society, fed on your blood, thrived among you, until now.
Join the Blood Hunt. She's got a katana, I'm happy for that. Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt. So you can sign up for closed beta. It's coming out later this year.
I can't wait to play this game, and we actually won't have to wait long. You can sign up now for the bloodhunt.com is where you go for the closed alpha PC test, available on July 2nd. Blood Hunt will be released later this year. Next, the latest horror game series from the creators of Until Dawn continues with The House of Ashes, part of the Dark Pictures anthology. This third game features American and Iraqi soldiers stranded in a cursed temple. Here's the story trailer with the exclusive reveal of the monsters lurking.
Oh, finally! Okay, I'm happy to see the monsters finally. Hopefully it's just a bit better than the last one. Little hope. We lost it.
An ancient horror has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood. Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow?
Satellite sweeps of the war zone have uncovered what appears to be an underground storage facility. But I strongly suspect it's where chemical weapons are hidden, so we need to move fast.
Ready to go dark.
To descend into the unknown alone is extremely brave.
Man out, hold fire.
Or extremely foolish.
We're gonna sign off this shit.
Brothers in arms, or will it be a case of each man for himself?
Down, get down! They're up on the ridge! Return fire!
You teeter on the edge of an abyss.
Oops.
Your survival depends on the choices you
down
make.
mouth.
They will be as a compass, guiding you through the unknown.
Where on God's green earth have we landed?
What nightmare have these luckless souls fallen into?
You keep lookout.
Lookout? Lookout for what?
One by one, their lights will be snuffed out. Unless you can find the means to save them. Trapped beneath the earth, swallowed
We have to move, let's go.
by the void. Will you find the path to salvation? Or be lost in the darkness? forever.
October 22nd. What the hell is that thing? Like a chupacabra. Underworld creature figurine. So it's just known as an underworld creature. Live.
One of the longest, most beloved JRPG franchises in the industry is the Tales of series. Well, the latest game, Arise, was announced 2 years ago, and it brings the franchise into stunning 3D with Unreal Engine 4. Here's a world premiere look at the latest trailer.
Oh,
with
yeah.
More information following in the coming weeks.
An actual thing. That blood. Oil. That was oil. Let's just say that was oil.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
I'm Dohilim Ilkaris. Should you need my skills on the battlefield, all I care for is maintaining peace.
I'm Captain Kisara of the Elder Menancia Guard.
Yeah, the giant shield.
From now on, when I fight to protect my dream.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger.
I don't like that guy already.
The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true.
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Been looking for you.
Bullet, get the hell out of my realm. This is Danon's realm and it's ours, understand?
Is it over?
It's only just begun.
Tales of Arise. It's from the Tales of series, then. I'm in September. The Petit Prince.
For Summer Game Fest, we have a special announcement for you. That the console version of Sky Children of the Light would arrive to Nintendo Switch on June 29th. And the Little Prince season would start soon after on July 6th. Enjoy the game.
Okay.
One of the things I take great pleasure in is using a platform like this show to introduce you to new developers and studios with games that deserve the spotlight. That's definitely the case with this next title from a small Swedish studio named Wishfully. Planet of Lana tells the story of a young girl and her loyal friend who embark on a mission through a colorful world that's designed to feel like a gouache watercolor painting come to life. Here's your first look at the Planet of Lana, coming to Xbox and PC in 2022.
Wonderful. That is a perfect name for a studio, actually. What's that thing? It's gonna die, isn't it? Oh no. Is that a cat? Don't get too close, I think it's gonna kill you. Oh. No? It's the friend. Oh. Friend of what? That looks bad. Oh, good. Oh, is everyone escaping the planet? Or are they joining the planet? They're giant bullets. Oh. Oh, it's not that kind of game. It's actually a nice game, okay. I've been playing too many horror games, that's what's kind of ruined me. Oh! You sure? Because that robot looks like it wants to kill me. That thing has a lot of eyes and teeth. Want it. Coming next year. Okay, it's actually quite nice. I do like those kind of relaxing games. And you can put it on your wish list now on Steam. And of course, coming to Xbox. Guess how many studios are in Sweden when it's got Sweden games?
What a beautiful artistic game.
Of course, we need to see some of this.
Well, joining me now is Aaron Keller, who's the game director of Overwatch 2. Aaron, great to have you here on Kickoff Live. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having us here.
Yeah, we are excited to learn more about what's planned for Overwatch 2. You guys recently, you had a PvP live stream that I watched, and you revealed some changes coming to Overwatch 2. What can you tell us? What's the latest?
Yeah, so we recently announced that Overwatch 2's format is changing to a 5v5 team format. This requires a fresh look at all of our heroes in the game. It should feel new yet familiar to fans of our strategic team-based combat.
Yeah, it was great to see you guys playing, and you know, I long awaited for people to get a chance to go hands-on with it. And today, I know you brought us a look at some skins for some of the characters, right?
Yeah, the team is so passionate about
I enjoyed
updating the
Overwatch
look
1.
and the feel of the
It
world
just
of
it kind of got
Overwatch.
old.
And one
very fast.
aspect of that is creating entirely new models for
I think
Overwatch 2 for all of our heroes. So today we're going to be looking at two of those, Baptiste and Sombra.
All right, well, let's take a look here, and I know you're going to tell us a little bit about what we're seeing, but it's so cool to see these characters brought into Overwatch 2.
It looks the same.
Yeah, so this is Baptiste, and there's a lot of new technology that go into our models. We have new hair shader tech, excuse me,
Share
in order
haters.
to get the look that we're going for with his haircut. He also has a glowing cape and gloves that kind of give that medic or surgeon
It's been a while
vibe
since
to
I've
it.
last played it as well, to be honest. It was a good game, it's just that other games came out.
Yep,
Sombra.
So next up is Sombra. This was a very challenging look for us to update. It's an asymmetrical design. There's so many layers of hair and clothing and technology in this. If you look closely, you can actually see circuitry and nodes embedded in her clothing. She's a world-class hacker, so it all makes sense.
I like
no,
the
again,
cube.
it's so great for fans to see these characters you know and love from the first game updated for Overwatch 2, and we can't wait to see more on the game. We appreciate you giving us a little sneak preview here, and I'm sure there'll be more later this year on Overwatch 2.
You bet. Thank you.
Awesome.
Give us a
All right,
date.
thanks very
That
much,
would be
man.
nice.
Now, recently I had a chance to play Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance with the game developer Jeff Haddam, Hannibal Buress, and Ember Moon from the WWE. That's right. You didn't expect me to say that. But this game is a ton of fun, and it's coming to Game Pass on June 22nd. Take a look. Hey guys, it's Jeff Keighley, and today, as part of Summer Game Fest, we are going hands-on with a game that is coming out in just a couple of weeks. It is Dark Alliance, and we've got Jeff, one of the game developers from 2. Okay, Jeff. Special guests, Hannibal Buress and Ember Moon.
Okay.
What is this?
I'm going to have to hide myself on a little bit.
Oh my god. Traps.
Ow. Oh, shit.
Oh no, you get. Oh no.
A warrior's death, I died again.
I'm coming to get you.
Hey.
Watch it.
What this?
Oh no. Oh no, I can't believe I'm down. I'm down, people.
The developer's down?
The dev is down.
Oh,
Amber,
dear.
I know you really wanted to be Driss,
Absolutely. I've read all the books, especially the Driss backstory, and I just connected with it on such an intimate level to the point where my wrestling character that everyone sees on TV is actually based on this character. The red eyes, even though Driss has purple, I just love everything about him, that he's just constantly the good guy the entire time.
Oh, what the? He's a
It's the
butcher.
Verbeek chef.
That doesn't look healthy at all. Oh, why'd I just
All
run
right,
up on him
Big
like that?
Thickums.
Well,
Let me see
I'm
what
here
you
now.
got. You
So
ain't got
what?
nothing on us,
Chef.
baby.
I'm here now.
I spoke way too soon.
We got him.
Come on,
He's
come
gone.
on,
He's gone.
come on.
We don't want any dessert.
There you go.
Let's go.
Damn, what a death. Gonna have some weird dreams tonight because of that. Oh, he flipped us off.
Act complete.
That was great.
It does look quite good, actually. I'm back. I forgot Paladins was still a thing as well. Genlock. Oh. Thought that was dead. Was for Games Plus as well? Okay.
All right, Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live presented by Prime Gaming continues. Yesterday was an amazing tease of the next Battlefield from EA. And if you want to dust up on the history of the franchise, its last big modern day game, that was Battlefield 4. It's this month. Prime Gaming members get to download it and play it for free through June 20th. Now, there's no catch. This is the full-blown PC version.
I think so, yeah. Paladin's like a Dota game.
Those only in Battlefield moments still hold up. Just head to gaming.amazon.com to redeem your free copy right now if you are an Amazon Prime member. And this Sunday, watch the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase for the first gameplay footage of Battlefield 2042. Going to be really cool. All right, right now, let's take a look at another world premiere. Monster Hunter Stories is coming to the Switch in July, and we've got your first look at the story trailer.
Josh said it. Okay.
Wings of ruin.
You don't understand. That Rathalos is...
How many games is Monster Hunter? Well, it depends which way you look at it. So they've not long brought out Monster Hunter Rise on the Switch, and this is more, I'm guessing, more story-based than anything. There's more RPG.
We can't let you interfere with our plans.
So think it like a spin-off.
That's the monster Red Song.
I think there was even an anime of this or something.
You suppose he saw this coming?
We won't let you awaken it.
Rings of Ruin. Uh-oh. That's quite sad.
So, you're going to
There's
be
a movie
bored,
as well.
huh?
Oh god, yeah, there's a Monster Hunter movie coming out soon as well. Forgot about that. I wonder why I forgot about that. Yeah, I love amiibos. They're still trying. Okay. Well, available from July 9th.
Next, this legendary rock band hits the road this summer on the Hella Mega Tour with Green Day and Fall
Oh, I
Out
thought the
Boy.
movie's not out yet.
First, they came together with an indie developer to create stream-safe music for the community. Yes, you can co-stream this performance, so turn it up. Premiering their brand new, never-before-released song,
Weezer?
Tell Me What You Want, from Wavebreak. This is Weezer!
Be careful of flashing lighting. Wait, where are they?
This is a message that my manager wouldn't approve.
Indeed.
After this song, he'll have a lot of cleaning up to do. Don't be influenced by an office full of dorks. I won't mention any names. Pitchfork. Tell me what you want. I'm gonna get right on it. Tell me what you want. I'll write it down in my notebook. Duly noted. Tell me what you want. If it's gonna make you happy, I'll give you my guitar. Show me your
Much fluff.
Damn, that's cool.
if that's an actual game in the background.
I need a taste maker to tell me which way to go, so I can play the halftime show at the Super Bowl. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. Here's a big chance, yeah, you got the next 3 seconds. Tell me what you want, I'm gonna get right on it. Tell me what you want, I'll write it down in my notebook, duly noted. Tell me what you want, if it's gonna make you happy, give you my guitar, show me all your hot licks, damn that's cool.
Please let this bit be finished.
Say baby,
It's not okay.
are we almost there? Hey baby, should I bleach my hair? Tell me what you want, I'm gonna get right on it. Tell me what you want, I'll write it down in my notebook, duly noted. Tell me what you want, if it's gonna make you happy, I'll give you my guitar, show me all your hot licks, damn that's cool.
That was something.
That was so amazing.
No, it
Thank
wasn't.
you, Rivers and guys, for that. Both the song and the game released tomorrow on PC, Nintendo Switch,
Don't
music
care.
streaming platforms, Twitch
Wait.
soundtrack,
Don't
and
care.
the limited edition 7-inch vinyl on
Still don't care.
8-bit. All right, well, right now, let's turn to a game that we
Thank
announced
you.
last year at the Game Awards, Endless Dungeon from Amplitude. We showed a brief glimpse of gameplay in December, and fans wanted more. Well, here's an extended look at Endless Dungeon.
Done.
We're stuck in this wreck until everybody learns the rules. Yep, all of them. Rule number 1. Certain weapons work better on certain monsters.
Okay.
Learn it or die. Oh, option B then. Rule number 2. Use turrets to protect that unstable dust bomb we call the crystal. Because it's their catnip.
I think I've seen this before.
And if it goes, you go.
Oh.
Yep. Just like that. Rule number 3. Watch your squad.
I think one person
Even
controls
if you've
the
got the guns,
aliens.
the turrets, and the crystal, you can't do everything by yourself. If you fight alone, you die alone. Together again. And rule number 4? Well,
good.
if you've got all that going, but you still can't win, you gotta change the squad. Tag team. I'm in.
It's a endless dungeon crawler.
What are you guys doing tonight? If you're lucky enough to have a PS5, you're probably getting ready to play Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
It is
I've been
coming
playing
out
it and
tonight. I
having
forgot about
A
that.
ton of fun. Well, later today, the team at Insomniac is going to be doing a special launch stream on Twitch. And to tell us more, take it away, Marcus and Mike.
Hey Jeff and everybody watching Summer Games Fest Kickoff Live. Marcus Smith here, Creative Director at Insomniac Games for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. We're excited that players finally get a chance to play the game tomorrow, and to celebrate, we want to spend some more time with you today. At 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, to live stream the first hour of Rift Apart. Isn't that right, Mike?
That's right.
I'm Mike Daly, the game director.
Background, the fake background
In
is
addition to
not
playing
good
through
in
the
this.
opening of the game, we'll also be taking your questions live and talking about what it was like to develop the game behind the scenes. So please join us at twitch.tv/InsomniacGames at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern.
That's 10 p.m. here in the UK.
We'll see you there.
All right, we're now about to be joined by the one and only Giancarlo Esposito to talk Far Cry 6. Giancarlo, thank you for joining us. Why did you want to take on this role?
They came to me with this phenomenal idea and had proposed that I play Anton Castillo, the leader of Yara, with this big vision and dream for his country. And it really appealed to me because he was a guy who first came from a love of his family and a love of his community and country. And it was so in line with what's going on in the world politically today and what has happened in the past. I thought, what a great opportunity. The other part of it is it's just a different technology that's so brand new. And it excites me as a filmmaker that I wanted to be a part of it.
All right, well, you've played some absolutely amazing villains in your career. What was it like being a video game villain?
No, I'm not a villain. I got to push back on you.
You are a villain in this.
But this guy loves his country. He wants to empower you, Keely. He wants to empower you to stand up and speak your truth. Now, you.
So are we the bad guys?
Well, you are smiling on the box. You're a good guy, right?
I am, because I feel like we as human beings fall in line. And I want to be a renegade within reason. How do you like that? Because I think part and parcel of us falling in line and doing what we need to do and thinking about the cumulative effect of our doing what's right and the example of that is also to stand up
I can tell he's a
and
bloody
say,
villain.
no, I do agree that they're good and bad about all people, but this guy, out of his love and passion for his people, even if they're faceless to him at certain points in time, allow him to be an absolute hero.
Speaking of your character, who did you base him on or study to create this character?
It's so interesting because, of course, the obvious choice to study is Fidel Castro. It is Cuba, an island that had so many resources, but really the dream of the ability of the dictator to cultivate those resources, something got in the way there. And hopefully that can change in the years to come. It's funny you asked me that question because I was just talking to one of my daughters about Ceausescu and also Hitler. Because we were talking about villains. Signs and what signs were certain people? What is that mindset that has you wanting to have power over others? And for each dictator, it's different. She'd never heard of Ceausescu.
It's called an ego.
Science and all this knowledge. Where'd my money go? So anyway,
All right, well, one last question for you. Who would win in a square-off between Gus Fring, Moff Gideon, and Anton?
You know, and I have my favorites in those too. So you asked me this question.
Yes, he did.
And you know, immediately I say Moff Gideon. Immediately. You know, somehow I think Gus is colder and displays that coldness in a very particular way. You know, I think Anton could be the most violent man on earth. But given his situation, he may not rise to that occasion or may not have the time. Moff Gideon is otherworldly. This guy thinks in a different way, and he knows what you're thinking before you say it. And he does all his own dirty work, and he has an incredible tool to help him out. So I'm going to say Moff Gideon.
Fair enough. All right, Giancarlo, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We will check out the revolution in Far Cry 6.
And I can't wait for it to begin. Let the games begin!
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much, Giancarlo. If you haven't picked up on it yet, Prime Gaming unlocks a ton of in-game benefits for Amazon Prime members, like an exclusive Valkyrie skin in Apex Legends, $200,000 in GTA cash every week you play GTA Online, and in Fall Guys, you get a special Burning Circuits costume for your bean through June 21st. Now, speaking of Fall Guys, the time has come to reveal a brand new costume coming to the game based on a legendary game franchise. Check it
Okay, go on. Oh no! They made a 2-beam! No, 2-beam! I'll talk about the game. I'll give Genshin Impact. It's actually a good game.
When the vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away.
Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents, and hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again.
Your opponent is new to the clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament.
The vision is missing.
The sounds of nature turn into a clamor of noise during stormy weather. The winds are coming. Clouds high. The birds come!
So today we've announced
Deviation.
games, a publisher, Prime Matter, so why not announce a developer too? And joining me now are Dave Anthony and
Helps.
Jason Blundell from the newly formed Deviation Games. We know you guys well from all your amazing work over the years at Treyarch and Call of Duty Black Ops, but what can we expect from your new studio, guys?
Well, thanks, Jeff. And look, Jason and I, we've been mates for donkey's years. And we're like an all-married couple, Jeff.
Wow, they're so British.
And, we've been working together for decades. And we've worked on some huge franchises. You know the games. You know, they've done well. And but we thought, you know, when you're working on those franchises, the long-established IPs, you're working within very, very tight constraints creatively about what you can do. So we thought, after all these years, you know, what if we deviated?
Yes.
So that's Deviation Games.
Okay.
So Jeff, just trust me, all bets are off. From
right.
day one, we got complete financial security to work with
They're
creative freedom and
nervous.
time, not just to make a brand new IP, which is what we're doing, but a groundbreaking new IP with innovation at its very
Okay.
core. And the team at Deviation Games, the culture we have is really, really simple. There's no place for ego. It's the best idea that always wins, and that's Deviation Games.
All right, well, big ideas from you guys as we would expect. Now, I know it's very early and there is nothing to show on the game today, but can you tell us a bit about what kind of game you're making? What can we expect?
Yeah, I mean, you're very
That's
right there,
first
Jeff.
question.
Very early, but a lot of exciting stuff going on. So essentially, we spent the last year building the team, right? And so what we knew was we wanted to collect passionate, creative, collaborative people and bring them together kind of under one roof. And that's what Deviation Games is. So yeah, we don't have anything to show right now, but that collaboration, that imagination is going on, and we're going to have something that's going to, I think, leave an indelible mark in the industry when we come out.
All right, well, with you guys involved, as I said, we're excited about it. There is one more piece of the puzzle, though, that you want to reveal today, and for that, let's take a look at this.
Okay. You hiring? Oh, no, you're working with PlayStation.
Okay, big news. The stage has changed.
Go blue.
Blue of PlayStation. So you're partnering with PlayStation. What can you tell us about that partnership?
That's right, Jeff. And the partnership with PlayStation, it's all about quality. From soup to nuts, this project is all about quality. And our team of deviators that we have back in the studio, we're doing this for you. We are so proud of you. And the partnership with Sony, it's very, very simple. I mean, God, just look at the track record of consistency, of high-quality games that they do. It's hit after hit. It's award
I won't say all of
after
them have been.
award. And now we've been part of this process, and we see how they do things. It's really clear how they're managing to accomplish that. So we couldn't be more proud to expand PlayStation's portfolio, which we're going to do in a very, very significant way.
I mean, let's just face it, right? Sony rocks, and they get our kind of brand of crazy, so we're very happy with this partnership.
All right, so Deviation Games, PlayStation, brand new IP, a mega IP, it sounds like, coming in the future, and hopefully we'll see you guys again in the future to see more on what you're working on.
Thanks a lot, Jeff.
Awesome. All right, Dave, Jason, thank you very much, guys. All right, well, this year is the 30th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog, and later this month, we are honored to be premiering the full Sonic Symphony performance. But right now, here's the Philharmonic Orchestra in Prague performing the music of Sonic Unleashed.
I don't mind this kind of filler. So tune in at 3 PM Eastern, so that is 8 PM Eastern on June the 23rd for the full performance. I'm looking forward to that, actually.
Love orchestra music. All right, Sunday, Warner Brothers Games and Turtle Rock will be giving players a new look at the zombie multiplayer fun of Back 4 Blood.
Okay.
Right now, we've got a quick tease of a new boss and news on the beta coming later this summer.
I'm looking forward to Back 4 Blood. Really am. Zombie. Of course it is from the creators of Left 4 Dead, it's obvious. That thing's on fire. That thing's huge. Order and get early access open beta.
One of the things I'm most passionate about is getting you guys access to play more games at home. Last year, Steam and Xbox did incredible demo events around Summer Game Fest.
Yes,
and this
they
year,
did.
Steam's Next Fest starts next Wednesday, and Xbox is back again to do an ID at Xbox demo event, which I'm announcing right now.
Okay.
It starts on Tuesday, and it's completely free, no badges required. One of the games
I still
I'm
want
most
a badge.
excited about in the lineup is Tunic from my fellow Canadian Andrew Scholdice. Here he is to give you a little sneak preview of the brand new demo, which you can exclusively play on Xbox starting on Tuesday.
I want a badge.
Hi, my name's Andrew Scholdice, and I'm working on Tunic, which is an isometric action adventure about a tiny fox in a big world where you explore the wilderness, fight monsters, and find secrets. I first started working on it about 6 years ago, and it's been changing a lot over the years, but I'm really excited about where we've gotten it to today. So in Tunic, you start the game and you are a little fox that's washed up on a beach, and you don't have a whole lot of context except for, a lust for adventure, and you are going to wander off and maybe
I get
you'll
a stick.
find a stick, and maybe if you venture a little bit further, maybe you're going to find a sword. And it's really about that sense of discovery, about wondering what's around the next corner. People have played the game at shows before, but we wanted to put together a brand new demo that was, for the home audience. And so it's full of never before seen stuff, a brand new dungeon, a bunch of areas people haven't seen before.
I'm looking forward to that. That looks fun.
So excited about Tunic, and Sable also is going to be one of the games in that, along with a lot of other awesome titles. So check that out next week on Xbox. Next up, Stave Off Ragnarok, in this ancient Norse-inspired co-op action survival RPG that you can also fully play solo. Classic hack-and-slash gameplay goes Viking in Norsefell's Tribes of Midgard, launching on PlayStation and PC July 27th. Here is the brand new trailer.
The giants have come to Midgard, and you have been chosen by the gods to protect this realm.
Oh.
But your first task is to find some new clothes that aren't as drafty. Your tribe's journey starts in the wilderness. Hunt down pets, gather rare resources, and explore the untamed world. Once you've plundered all you can carry, return to your village and use those resources to forge Viking-worthy gear. You must protect the seed of Yggdrasil at all costs, or this world and everything in it will be destroyed forever. So take heed. Ahead things rise when the sun sets.
Okay, so
Destroy
management.
these dark spirits before they destroy the seed. Each victorious knight makes way for a new day, to venture into new lands, build to greater heights, and face fiercer creatures. And with great risk comes great rewards. But be careful. You're of little use to Midgard, squashed by a troll. Craft legendary weapons, build deadly defenses, and grow the strength of your tribe, because those giants are on their way.
Oh, that's a giant. That's
And
dope.
it's time for us to end their path of destruction. Let's show them our might is greater than their height. As the saying goes, Valhalla can't wait.
Tribes of Midgard. That guy over there has a boat in him. Available July 27th.
Who's ready for some Evil Dead? We announced this game
I am.
last December at TGA, and now it's time for an extended look at the gameplay. To tell us more, let's turn it over to my friend, Tim Willits from Saber.
Hi, Jeff. It's great to see you. Today, we have some extended footage of The Evil Dead, the game. We are excited to show you this, and to help me explain it is Bruce Campbell. Thank you.
Once I go just like the night.
Hola, cyber friends. I'm Bruce Campbell. You know me as Ash Williams, the dude who saved the world from evil.
Right.
I'm here to bring you the lowdown on the upcoming Evil Dead, the game. You and your friends will team up as classic Evil Dead heroes to live the nightmare. You'll use savage finishing moves or tear evil a new one. Or, if you're not into the whole save the world thing, we have another option. You can play as the vile Kandarian demon itself. But who would want to do that? He'd be a dick. With the power of possession in your arsenal, you'll scare those goody two-shoes to death. Literally, you can do that if you're a dick. Whether you choose the path of evil or righteousness, you'll be throwing down in places you've seen before. You'll collect pages of the Necronomicon, uncover Nobi's lost tapes, and track down other legendary artifacts. When you've grabbed enough, you'll use a spell to send the Kandarian son of a bitch back to the hellhole it came from. Soon you'll experience the horror yourself, but for now I'll leave you with this thought. It was no accident that Ash always wore brown pants.
It's pretty much Friday the 13th, yeah. But you've got multiple things you can control. And you can actually fight back. Properly.
I'll spoil those good.
I'm in this year. Looking forward to that one. I really am.
Okay, guys. Now it's time for the grand finale to the show.
Fun.
This is extremely special. Today, I am so deeply honored to be given the opportunity to share this next game. It comes from one of our industry's most acclaimed developers and a previous Game of the Year winner at the Game Awards. I want to personally thank this developer for believing in my vision of Summer Game Fest as a new way to bring all of us together for a cross-industry showcase and kick off the summer in the right way.
Okay.
So,
yes.
Without further ado, please sit back and enjoy this truly spectacular world premiere. It is finally time.
Go on then. Oh, no. Oh.
The tarnished will soon return, guided by grace once lost.
True.
The Golden Order is broken to its core.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Elden Ring.
Someone must extinguish thy flame.
They will fight, and they will die in an unending curse. For how else is a champion or a lord to be born?
Okay, that's cool.
Well, a lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee now.
Brandish the Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. Oh, you can so tell that is from software. That's gonna be January 21st.
It actually happened. Elden Ring is coming, as you saw, January 21st, 2022 to next gen, current gen. It's so incredible, and I want to thank so much Miyazaki-san and the team at From for sharing that in-game look at Elden Ring. I hope you guys are happy. Oh my God, I'm free.
It was good.
Out of prison. All right. And that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live. Thank you so much to all the developers who took part, and for you and watching around the world, it means so much to me. Summer Game Fest continues all weekend with Netflix Geeked Week, Prime Matter tomorrow, Ubisoft Forward on Saturday, and Xbox and Bethesda on Sunday, Square Enix as well. Head to summergamefest.com for the full and complete schedule, and this is really just the kickoff to summer and a ton of other amazing events that I'm fully supportive of, and I'm very excited to see what they have in store for us as well. As for me, I'll see you again on August 25th for Gamescom Opening Night Live. And this December, I am so happy to say that the Game Awards will return as an in-person ceremony at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. More details are coming later this summer. Thanks again for being a part of Summer Game Fest. We will see you tomorrow for more, and stay tuned for the Day of the Devs with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine right now. Good night, everybody.
So, there you have it. That is it. That is Summer Game Fest Kickoff Show. Like it was said, turn it down a bit. Might turn it off a little bit. But yeah, like I said, that is the Kickoff Show. There's plenty more stuff coming out this weekend. Just name a couple of things: the Ubisoft Forward conference, Xbox and Bethesda are teaming up together for their showcase this year. Of course, you've got Nintendo and that lot. I think I can, if I can, I'm going to see if we can find the list of the treatment. The full list of what is actually going to be happening this weekend, game-wise. Had it somewhere. I want to know where I actually got the thing from. Here we are. So this is the game list that we've got on here. I think I can. There's too many adverts popping up. But just to go through a couple things. Koch Prime Time is going to be happening 8 PM tomorrow. So have a look at what Koch is bringing us. IGN Expo begins at 9 PM British Summer Time. That will be on the YouTube channel itself. Guerrilla Collective Day 2 kicks off on Saturdays for 4 PM British Summer Time. Then you have got Wholesome Direct. I don't know who Wholesome Direct is. Interesting. They're going to be at 6 PM. Ubisoft Forward on Saturday. It is 8 PM British Summer Time. Gearbox has got a little bit of a showing off. I won't be surprised if we see a bit more of Tiny Tina's Wonderland in that. That is going to be 10 PM British Summer Time. Moving on to June the 13th, the Sunday, at 6 PM British Summer Time. Now this is all British Summer Time. Let's go with that now. Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase. I'm expecting to see quite a lot from them, especially with the announcement that they've made that they're actually going to try and stick with bringing out a exclusive game to the Xbox at least every quarter from now on. So let's see if they'll be able to do that. Square Enix then takes the stage at 8:15 with their showcase. And then our WB Games has also got something showing off at 10 PM with Future Games Show going at 12 AM on the Monday for us. And of course, PC Gaming Show is back again at 10:30 PM British Summer Time. Going on to the Monday, Capcom, like I mentioned earlier, they will be showing some stuff off at 10:30 PM. Then on Tuesday, Nintendo Direct at 5 PM, and Bandai Namco is up to something on the 15th. We haven't been given a time for that yet. As mentioned in the show as well, on June the 16th, which is the Wednesday, Steam's Next Fest begins at 6 PM, And then we have got to wait a while back because on July 22nd, EA Play will be happening. Of course, we know that PlayStation are planning to do something as well. We haven't been told when. I'm surprised. I was expecting we would have heard something by now. Or they're just going to announce stuff over the time being. And I know Devolver is also got something that they're going to be doing as well. So we have got a bumper-packed week of gaming announcements coming out. So here, Microsoft aims to launch one new first-party game into Xbox Game Pass every quarter. So they plan to release at least one new game for every quarter. That was announced about 4 hours ago. They are also planning to look into new tiers of Game Pass and cloud gaming platforms as well. Yeah, that is pretty much it that we've got to cover today. Of course, we will try and be here as much as we possibly can, watching with you guys with other announcements. I will definitely be here for the Xbox announcement. I'm looking forward to that one on Sunday. Trying to be here for Ubisoft's. Thank you guys all for joining me for this, the Summerfest. I hope you enjoyed this. I have myself. Of course, please tell us what you thought in the comments and all that lot. And of course, until next time, thank you for joining us, and we will see you later in the week. We have got more there's more announcements coming. So many more announcements. Oh, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. I mean, looking at some of the games on my list, you've got Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I'm looking forward to that. You've got Free Guy the movie. I didn't even know about that. I don't know how I did not know about that movie coming out in August. 2 Point Campus, of course, I'm looking forward to. And Elden Rings. I might have a go of it. I'm not the best when it comes to From Software's titles. I'm not the best when it comes to being a glutton for punishment when it comes to that. Still, we'll see. But again, like I said, please like, comment, subscribe. And also, if you can, we will... I think I've got the link on here. I do. Please join us on our Gilded channel. We are on Gilded now. I've just put the link in our description. It will be in the description below for the actual video as well. Please join us there. Friendly community. It's Crave the game. And yeah, thank you. I've got nothing else to say. I am now just blabbering. But until next time, I'm going to go and get something to eat. And goodbye, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Bye.